It's Monday. It's Mark Pyers. And it's Real Talk.
I was walking down the road today, looking for another way
to ease my mind
and
help my living. It's Real Talk. It's the daily variety show, Mark Pyers Real Talk. I'm here to help you make smarter moves, to amplify your current state, and I'm here with you on Monday, day 399 in a row. 399 days. We're almost there. Tomorrow, 400. We're almost where? 400's nothing. We're on our way to 730, guys. But we're hitting 400 tomorrow. Today's 399, so we're the end of the 300s. Every time I get to a new 100, it's kind of a cool thing. So you've been saying it, 337, 338. It's 399. It's the last of it. There will never be 300s again for me. Because I'm live every day for the rest of my days. So 399, 400, say goodbye to the threes. I'm already looking forward to day 413. That's my birthday, 413. I'm like, you know what? It's coming. You know, every time we hit a new cool number, I'm like, oh, something. Like yesterday, you guys know yesterday was 02/02/2020. It's a palindrome, I think someone said. And that'll never happen again until March 3rd, 3030. So I hope you guys did something cool yesterday. Actually, something amazing did happen. You saw the Chiefs came out of nowhere and showed that heart always plays. And when you want something and you really don't know what the word quit means, amazing things can happen. You can accomplish the impossible. You know my philosophy. Curran, what's going on, my friend? You know my philosophy that there is no such thing as impossible. I think that that word is just being read incorrectly. If you threw an apostrophe after that I, it's really what that thing is telling you. That thing is telling you I'm possible. And the only reason I know that to be true is every time everyone says something's impossible, some crazy person goes out there and proves that it's not. It's not impossible. Anything can be done if you use that heart and mind together as one, and you just don't give up. That's the key. You just can't give up, guys. It's very easy to give up. I told you guys about a month ago, one of my friends that I met here doing Real Talk. She's an amazing singer, Lady Bane. Check her out. She's blowing up right now. And she sent me a really kind message about, you know, look, it's amazing what you're doing, but if you feel like you're getting burned out, you feel like it's too much, you got a lot going on with real estate and you can't get out there and do a show, don't, it's okay. The world isn't going to say, see, I knew he couldn't keep going. They're just going to say he's human, but go and worry about your happiness, your health, your rest. But my philosophy is if I quit for one day, you may never see me live again. I just may quit. And it's not because I want to. I need Zabrowski. You guys need Zabrowski. That's what I'm talking about. That's real energy right there. That's straight up real energy, stranger energy. It's like that smile you get when you walk into a restaurant and you see the person. You never met this person. They greet you with a smile and automatically you feel great, don't you? You feel great. Phil, my friend. Phil always gets me laughing. Phil's philosophy is to do unto others, then run. So I do have to share something with you guys. You probably saw this already. It's kind of a scary thing that's going on right now, but there's a lot happening in the world. And in the very near future, this is what I'm talking within 30 to 40 years, we figure out cryogenics. And I'm not sure who the people in charge are, why they didn't bring Walt Disney back. That's happening, but he hasn't been back yet. But they decided to bring back Robert Stack. I don't even understand why they'd bring Robert Stack back. I know why. Because they, just like me, just like Phil, have missed the show Unsolved Mysteries. And they want it back desperately. So in the year 2150, when Robert Stack comes back cryogenically, they start Unsolved Mysteries again. And one of the stories they bring up, you guys probably saw this yesterday, but one of the stories they bring up is actually this whole thing we're going through with the coronavirus. Check this one out.
January 11th, 2020. A small village in China called Wuhan. There's an outbreak of epic proportions. Was it SARS? The Spanish flu? No. All this and more. The next Unsolved Mystery.
So I got that. That was sent to me. I don't even know how they're sending things back in time now, but I got it. So anyway, we're going to see a lot. That's going to be actually a series. I believe once a week we're going to see a different Unsolved Mysteries that's going to occur. So I'm glad that Robert Stack made it back from cryogenics. Who's next is the question. Is it Disney? Are we going to see Ted Williams? Maybe they were going to put his head on a horse or something. I don't know, but it's going to happen in the near future. And again, for some reason they chose Stack. They're like, let's just bring Robert Stack back first. Unsolved Mysteries 2150. So I can't wait for the next one. Oh, you don't miss that show? Oh my goodness, that show. Okay, maybe it's because I was like a 13-year-old kid when Unsolved Mysteries was out. Do you guys remember when Unsolved Mysteries? And then he'd be sitting on a street corner. Like, look at this picture. Imagine being 13 and you saw this guy show up.
January 11th.
Like, what? And it was always like that. He'd be like, February 3rd, 2020. And you're like, ooh, what happened on February 3rd, 2020?
John and Philip Stevens were on their way to the store when their mother called the phone.
Dun, 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 dun. And you got the music in the back. And that just creeps the heck out of you.
Was it the Lawnmower Man? All this and more on the next Unsolved Mysteries.
And when I just like would always be like getting shivers when I watched that show. And then he showed up on Caddyshack 2, which was kind of funny.
Mrs. Esther House.
And then that's basically all I remember for Robert Stack. But the Unsolved Mysteries thing always got me. And I used to do an impression of him doing Unsolved Mysteries. And I'm like, now I could just take a picture of him and I could go,
January 11th.
and it's a wrap. Now, the best thing I've ever done in my life, you guys saw yesterday, I'll play it for you in a little bit, is the Dr. Evil bit where Dr. Evil threatens the United States of America. I'm not sure if you saw this, but it's scary. It's very scary. And, you know, I just want to ask you guys, whoever's in office in 2020, how would you want them to handle Dr. Evil threatening them? This is how it happens apparently now with the current president. Check this out.
This is Dr. Evil. I have a proposal for you. You have 24 hours to pay me $10 billion, or I will strike every major city with our hypersonic laser. What say you? Well, the United States of Trump does not negotiate with terrorists. I'm sorry, Dr. Evil. Do you have another proposal? Maybe I can buy the laser from you. How about that? Huh? Trump will buy it from you. But that's not on the table. I'm freaking Dr. Evil. Dr. Evil. Obviously, you've never read The Art of the Deal by yours truly. Trump always wins. Big league. I'll buy the laser. That's it. Or you can laser your eyebrows off. Whatever. I don't really care. And I win big league. Read The Art of the Deal. Call me back. Bye. I don't agree. Hello? Did he just hung up on Dr. Evil. He just hung up on me. What the
Are you serious? That final moment is the best. And that happened in a split second. So again, something we're going to see weekly now is Dr. Evil verse. Not sure who. Maybe it'll just be Dr. Evil versus Trump every week. It will be a new, he hung up on me again. I just came up with the tagline to number 2. So number two, Dr. Evil. Where's Scott? Scott. Where's Frau Fischer? What's her name again? I forget. Anyway, so that's the 2-piece. I just wanted you guys to show that's what's happening right now. But something pretty cool. I got this shout out today. I'm very excited about this. I follow a lot of entrepreneurs on Instagram. And it's kind of cool. They've been finding the Real Talk program lately. And I don't know if you've seen some of the Gary Vee stuff. He's been taking some of my quotes and making videos of them. And Dean Graziosi did a couple. And Grant Cardone. This is another one from Grant. He actually put this one out today, I found, and I was really kind of pumped about this. Check this out.
What's up, guys? It's Grant. Did you guys see that game last night? Reminds me of this amazing Mark Pyers Real Talk quote I came across. Your only competition is the voice inside your head.
you can rise above 10x. Check out the Real Talk program. Mark Pyre's live every day for 399 days today. Tomorrow's the big 400. Join it. Go out and subscribe and ding that bell. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's Grant Cardone.
That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool to get that from Grant, you know, because look, I mean, you're out here for $3.99 and then all of a sudden, Grant Cardone recognizes the program and he puts out a piece of content like that. So very cool. Very cool stuff. And look, we're here with you for day 399. This is a variety show. It's not going to be the same every day, although I did play those 2 clips 2 days in a row. But it's because I'm kind of proud of that. Like, I've never done any of this stuff before, except for just like jokingly I would do in voices when I was younger. Talk to you guys about this. When I was actually touring in between songs, I would get very uncomfortable. And what I would do is I would actually just like do impressions. I'd just talk to people like Christopher Walken or whatever. It's just, that was how I got comfortable again on stage while I was waiting for the next tuning my guitar. That was the classic thing. I'd be tuning my guitar, be like, guys, it's crazy. It's an E. I'm trying to make it sound like an E. It doesn't. But you guys may have also seen there's a masterclass right now by Christopher Walken. That one was pretty cool. So, you know, you should check that out too. I mean, this is kind of, you have to understand the philosophy here, okay? I told you guys, this is the Austin Powers program, and there is a Dr. Evil to Real Talk, okay? Because there's a part of this world that I can't speak to right now. They will never tune into the Real Talk program. They're not into positivity, into motivation. What they're into is negativity. What they're into is seeing people down. How do I get to those people who will never come to the light? I'll tell you how I do it. I go over to the comedic side because there is good and bad comedy. There's positive and negative comedy. If I provide positive comedy, stuff like,
This is Dr. Evil. I have a proposal for you. You have 24 hours to pay me $10 billion, or I will strike every major city with our hypersonic laser.
my favorite part is how Trump starts
What
here.
say you?
Listen to this.
Well, the United States of Trump does not negotiate with terrorists. I'm sorry, Doctor.
I love that.
Well, it's not what we do, Dr. Evil. We don't do it.
But listen, so here's what's going down now. This other program allows me to do this character. It allows me to do silly things that are going to reach these people, part of the 85 percentile. I think it's maybe like 85%. Think about it this way. How many people are there in this world that are good? Can't put a number on it, right? But I feel like, for the most part, a lot of people that I come across would rather see me get hit by a car than knock me out of the way. And it's not like they even know you. They're just like, I don't care about this person or that person. No connection to humanity. And that's a problem. You know? I mean, how do we go forward when we're so consumed with negativity? How do I continue to try to bridge a gap between what's going on and what I'm trying to get to go on, which is more happiness, more light? Cross, my brother. Thank you, my friend. I used to do a lot of Donald Trump impressions, but then as soon as like everybody hated him so much and it became like an issue, I was like, if I do that on the program, people are going to just turn off Real Talk because they're like, oh, he likes him. Like, first of all, if you saw what I'm doing, I'm like mocking and doing the impression. So like, it should be funny to everybody, whatever side you're on, which is what I'm kind of hoping for. And if you go over to my actual show, my secondary program, which again, this just started at the beginning of last year, at the end of last year, but this program is the Dr. Evil to Real Talk. You know, I've been here for $3.99 with you, just bringing light. This one's about bringing light, but in like a comedic sense, just like why you're seeing stuff like Cardone all of a
What's
sudden.
up, guys? It's Grant. Did you guys see that game last night? Reminds me of this amazing Mark Pyre's Real Talk quote I came across. Your only competition is the voice inside your head. You can rise above 10x. Check out the Real Talk program. Mark Pyre's live every day for 399 days today. Tomorrow's the big 400. Join it. Go out and subscribe and ding that bell. I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's Grant Cardone.
I mean, seriously, this is evolution. I started with something. I'm like, okay, I got to go down there and just bring everybody into the happiness, into the light. Well, you know what? There are a lot of people that don't want it. They don't want to find it. They're not interested in it. So now it's about entertaining the masses and doing it in a positive fashion. I got to bring these people in. How do I get them in, guys? How do I take all of that and get it over here so all of a sudden they could start to feel the warmth that we're providing? That's the big question. And this is why I follow my intuition and why I came up with Face. I just told you part of his name. Woohoo! Face. I'm giving away pieces. But Face is unbelievable. He is an unbelievable individual. And like I said, he's the Dr. Evil of real talk. And he doesn't talk like that at all. It's actually more like Andrew Dice Clay, but like a nice version. Right? Who's seen Face? Who knows? Cross, you know what I'm talking about. At the end of the day, listen, it's going to happen anyway. It's going to explode into one. I'm just kind of forcing the situation. I had this thought where I would just let it happen for like a year, 2, 3, 4 years. People like, I have all these people watching Foch, and then I have all these people watching Real Talk, and then eventually they hang out in the middle together. We meet somewhere, and we're all like, what? Wait a second. Cross. Dice, that's right. But, you know, listen, at the end of the day, I think that where you go on a daily basis is towards your best self. And I think the best version of me is like an amoeba. I can't be put in a box, guys. And you shouldn't be able to be forced into a box either. My box is like 7,000 angles in it. You're like, what the heck? Where's that one go? I don't know. Let's go and try that route and see where we are at the end of it. Like, seriously, I'm just never going to stop letting my mind create, letting my mind go out and find something, explore. Do you guys realize I opened up the picture of Dr. Evil? And 5 minutes later, that ridiculous piece of content was created. It was not like I spent hours. You used to have to spend hours to do stuff like that. Ooh, I got to get myself to go.
What's up, guys? It's Grant.
I did that in 25 seconds today. I should do one with you right now. Like, seriously, we could do one right now. I don't know how to. I got to figure out how to get that software into the system here, and then we're going to go live and do it. I'm going to pick a character, be like, okay, you guys pick the character. Who do you want? And by the way, who do you want to see as a face swap? This is an open forum, guys. This program is about us connecting and is about you propelling this program forward as well. So if you have ideas, if you have content you want to hear, if you have an impression you want to hear me do as a face swap, send it over. In fact, I got a new friend over on Insta from the other program. And he gave me like 15 suggestions. He was like, do Owen Wilson. So I did Owen Wilson. Everybody he gave me a name to do, I've been trying. You know, I've been just dropping stuff. But not everything comes over to the Real Talk program. Only the stuff that makes sense for Real Talk. Okay? So when you tune in, though, I got to put this on because I think my buddy may be on right now. This is going to be it for him. Check this out. Everybody remembers, listen, we have to figure out how to handle terrorists. I want someone who's going to be tough with a terrorist. Check this out.
This is Dr. Evil. I have a proposal for you. You have 24 hours to pay me $10 billion, or I will strike every major city with our hypersonic laser. What say you? Well, the United States of Trump does not negotiate with terrorists. I'm sorry, Dr. Evil. Do you have another proposal? Maybe I can buy the laser from you. How about that? Huh? Trump will buy it from you. But that's not on the table. I'm freaking Dr. Evil. Dr. Evil. Obviously, you've never read The Art of the Deal by yours truly. Trump always wins. Big league. I'll buy the laser. That's it. Or you can laser your eyebrows off. Whatever. I don't really care. And I win big league. Read The Art of the Deal. Call me back. Bye. I don't agree. Hello? Did he just hang up on Dr. Evil. He just hung up on me. What the
Oh, my goodness. I got to make a movie of it now. I got to do a full movie. I'm just like, I mean, seriously, that clip is so good. Trump versus Dr. Evil. I mean, from the mind of the Real Talk program. And then, of course, Christopher Walken Masterclass. If you guys seen that, that's up on Facebook right now on the story. You know, I mean, it's kind of crazy, guys, sometimes. But again, just the idea to take this back. I did about 12 years ago. I went on YouTube and I created like 4 or 5 movies where I played Harry Carey interviewing Christopher Walken, Harry Carey interviewing Al Pacino, Christopher Walken. Then I did Owen Wilson, and then I did, who was the last one I did? Oh, Christopher Walken, Al Pacino as Scarface, and Owen Wilson. Each one took me so long to complete. Ridiculous amount of time, like weeks. And then I'm like, and I had to create all the theme music. Now with the tech we have, with this app on my phone and with the app, my editing software on my phone, I create a like again, you guys know Robert Stack is back.
January 11th, 2020. A small village in China called Wuhan. There's an outbreak. Epic proportions. Was it SARS? The Spanish flu? No. All this and more. The next Unsolved Mystery.
I love the eyes at the end. You see just but this is all so easy for me to do now. And I threw that stack thing together in like 30 seconds. So here, I just want to talk to you guys about something so you understand, okay? This is a variety show, so I'm going to continue to bring it every single day. Day 399 in a row. 399 days in a row, okay? And not 399 shows. Hey, this is the 399th show. No. Days. We started on December 31st, 2018, and we're here today on February 3rd, 2020. That's a lot of days in a row. And we're just getting started. And when you start to see the content that's being produced by this program, when it's just me all alone doing it right now, guys, I'm like, oh, okay, let me think of a Dr. Evil. Oh, Dr. Evil versus Trump. That's pretty interesting. I already thought of the second episode just now. He hung up on me again? What the? It's a wrap. It's going to be a series now. Trump versus Dr. Evil. And, we did What About Bob last week. Did you guys see that? And like I said, so every day tune in because you just don't know what you're going to see. And then, of course, I'm going to be kicking it on this thing later. Why is it looking like that? Hold on a second, guys. So you have to do a little switcheroo. You guys know my trick. Check this out. We do this all in real time. Yeah. We'll bring that there. We bring this here. There we go. And then we go down to the bottom over there, and we bring this one over there like this, over there, and then over there, and then like that. See, oh, hold on one second. We got to bring this guy down over there. There we go over there. Right over there. There we go over there. How about that? Right over there. So then we're done. See, now we're ready to go when I go over to the BeatSeat. Do you see that BeatSeat on the top right over there? That is the Sunburst, Cherry Sunburst BeatSeat. I'm going to be just smacking on that while I play the guitar because I just want to try it. I've never done that before. And basically, I'm pumped about that. It's going to be sick. Just because I can finish BeatSeats in Sunburst now. Like, do you guys understand how ridiculous that is? Not only does it look awesome, but it sounds awesome. Let me go back over there so you can see this. Oops, I'm going to the news now. That Junior BeatSeat is actually, I widened the entire thing. So it's just like the drummer version. And that Sunburst is just insane. It's like I have 2 Gibson guitars. One of them is a tobacco Sunburst. The other one is a cherry Sunburst. And they look exactly like it. I just put a photo up earlier today of it on Facebook. You guys can check it out. And I'm going to show you guys what they sound like in a few minutes is what I'm saying. I don't know why my thing isn't working here. It's giving me some problems. I have like this Stream Deck thing that should switch pretty quickly. And it's not working very quickly right now. So listen, guys. I'm going to rock out some news for you. I want you to understand today is officially the start of the spring market. So if you want to buy something, if you want to sell something, touch base with me. I'm ready to list your home. I'm ready to bring the passion of the Real Talk program to your experience. Do you want an agent who's just going to go out there and do what the company gives you? Or do you want a guy who's going to come out there and once a week is going to broadcast from your house and do a show called Real Talk? Going to talk to the world and bring some positivity out there. Just let people know, look, you know what? Look at this place. It's on the market. So 399 days in, this is something I am expecting this year. I'm looking forward to. Everybody out there, you guys all know people who buy and sell real estate. Send them into the Real Talk program. I'm going to take care of them. We started the Real Talk team in 2019. I'm building that out. If you're a realtor, you're not satisfied with your production, you don't like what you're doing, where you're going, give me a call, reach out to me. I'm building out this team and I'm looking for like-minded individuals, people who understand what it means to put truth out there and get the rewards of being open and honest. Someone's calling. You know, real talk is about expressing your true feelings. And when you're out there working with a client, you have to do the same thing. Bulldogs, how are you? I'm so excited when I see you come on. How's everything out there? You're in Germany, right? I am here on day 399 in a row, as you know. I appreciate you on Twitch. Actually, I wanted to ask you something. Can you let me know, how do I build up more of a following on Twitch? Because I'm getting random sporadic people who pop in like you. I know that's how you found my show. But how do I get people on Twitch? Like, do I go there and follow other programs? I can't find many talk shows on Twitch. So do you have any suggestions for me on how I can go on? I never spend any time on social media, but like, should I go out there and like things? Like, let me know what you think I should do in order to get some of the people on Twitch to know this program exists. Because I'd like to build out that platform as well, like we're doing all the other platforms. And, you know, we're on 9 right now. We're on LinkedIn. Well, LinkedIn still isn't working. It's beta, so it doesn't really roll. We're on Periscope, VK, we're on DLive, Vaughn Live, Facebook, Smashcast, YouTube, of course, and then my people over on Twitch. And I said Smashcast. I don't even know if that does anything. Like I said, if there's a program and I see that there's some talk, I'm setting it up. Cross says it's like a day passes and I grow. Day 400 comes. Giant mode. You know what? You missed it the other day, Cross. I called out to you because I threw up. Not threw up. You know what I mean? I went to this and I called it giant mode. I said, Cross calls this giant mode when we go into the big screen on the BeatSeat. So I had a call out to you, my friend. But I want you guys to know that this program is all about you. I appreciate you so much. I'm so thankful when I see you come on each time, Bulldog, when I see Cross come on, when I see Phil, when I see all of the same people showing up consistently. It tells me that what we're doing is what we need to be doing. You know, remember, when you're out there trying to create something new, it's about awareness. And you're going to have to rely on the people who like your stuff in order to tell those out there that don't know about it. And if you think about it just for what it is on the surface, you know, you can't get discouraged. There is no way for you to get discouraged if you think about the facts. What are the facts? I've been live for 399 days and we are slowly building. And when I say the word slowly, and I actually say it slowly, because it's like that. It's a very slow process as you go one follower to the next follower, and now you got someone else interested. It takes forever, guys. But you know what? The process should be grueling. You have to enjoy the process, and you have to understand that if it's easy, it's not worth it. It's only worth it if you are feeling like you're going to break many times in the process. You got to feel like it's going to break you, and you push through. Every serious, amazing, successful individual that you see out there did this. And remember, they were all nobodies until they were somebody. You're looking up to them now, but there was a time they were walking down the street and you wouldn't have picked up their hat if it fell on the ground. Do you know Tony Robbins was a janitor before he was Tony Robbins? When I heard that, I just imagined a split second where he's cleaning up someone's garbage in some office. And some guy's like, hey, did you get the garbage out of that trash can? He's like, yes, I did, sir. Like, I haven't done a Tony Robbins yet. We're going to do one of those coming up. He's talking to Tony Robbins. Talking down to Tony Robbins because it's just some guy. Now it's the most successful, 40 years he's been doing this. Everybody's a nobody until there's somebody. Don't forget that. And that should drive you. So you have multiple things that are driving you forward. And then my biggest one is right now I can tell you factually, based on follower count, based on what I've got going on between all my platforms, there are roughly 5,000 people in this world that know the Real Talk program exists. 5,000 people that have seen my program. That's it. How many people are there on this planet Earth? 7 billion? That's not an M, guys. That's a B. 7 billion people on planet Earth. 5,000 of them know the show exists. And I've got my people coming back every day. Cross, Bulldog, Phil, my people, showing up every day out of that 5,000. If I can just extrapolate the people that are coming back out of the 5,000 on a daily basis and take it to 7 billion, how could I ever get discouraged, guys? Right now, I've thrown 399 days of content against the wall, and 99.999999999% of this planet doesn't even know it yet. They don't even know it's there. They haven't even seen one episode, one word, haven't felt any passion, nothing yet. So you tell me, why would you ever get discouraged when you have not even had a real test case yet? If 7 billion people in the world have seen Real Talk and nobody's tuning in, then I got a problem. Then I'm discouraged. Then I'm saying maybe I should hang it up. Maybe I should just not do this anymore because all 7 billion people had a chance to listen to at least 2 minutes of me talk, and they decided they didn't like it. But we're not there, guys. 5,000, and I got my people here showing up, supporting me. Today I got a really great comment from one of my followers and friends over on Instagram after I posted that Grant Cardone thing. And it made me realize how we shouldn't be focused on likes, views, etc. However, when you do get a nice comment from someone, it does feel good when someone says, hey, that one hit home. I appreciate what you just said about that plays, guys. Listen, I don't think we could do the news today. I'm running out of time. I'm going to be on the road in about 12 minutes. So I think I may play you a song, although maybe should we try to run through the news very quickly? Let's run through it very quickly, okay? Let's see what we got here. This was kind of a cool story here. I don't know if you guys saw this, but there's an artist, and I want to say France. Let me see if I can fix this for you. Here we go. So, artist in France. Is it France? Simon Weckert, an artist, pulled 99 smartphones around Berlin, it was Germany, in a red wagon, tracking how the gadgets affected Google Maps traffic interference. Now, a red wagon could have been red balloons. Whenever the phones went, Google Maps showed a traffic jam, displaying a red line and routing users around the area. That's a pretty interesting experiment right there. 99 cell phones at a traffic stop, and he's just bringing it place to place, and Google Maps is interpreting it as a traffic jam. I guess what it does is it pings everybody's cell phones in a general area, and it tells you how many there are, and then that will determine whether or not you should go a different route. Pretty cool. We're moving on. I told you guys it's going to be quick Real Talk news today. This one is pretty interesting. You guys know I don't get into politics too much, except for the new face swap stuff we're doing here. But President Zelensky claims the leaked audio shows Iran knew immediately it shot down the Ukrainian flight. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said in an interview that a leaked audio recording proved that Iran knew it shot down its airliner almost immediately, despite authorities in Tehran initially denying the allegation. The recording, revealed on Ukrainian television on Sunday, played the voice of an Iranian pilot telling a control tower that he saw the light of a missile before Ukrainian International Airways Flight 752 crashed soon after taking off. Is this an active area? There's lights like a missile. Is there anything? The pilot says, nothing has been reported to us. What's the light like? The controller asks. The pilot then states, it's like the light of a missile. Okay, great. So anyway, obviously they're not going to come out and say they knew what they did. They did something completely horrendous, trying to attack the United States again, and they killed hundreds of people, over 157 people, 176 people. Let's move on. Sad day, and you know what? They should be held accountable for it. This one's kind of weird, guys. Little comic relief to end off the news today. Is this the one? It was. I don't know what happened to this thing. Let me see if I can refresh this. So basically, there's a kid in Indonesia. This is still not working. Let me see if I can do this. I have to refresh the browser. How's that? There it is. Look at this. There's a kid in Indonesia that likes to play with a python. A giant python. What the heck? I can't even get my kids to put down tech and go read a book. I can't even get anybody to play with a kitty cat, with a dog. This kid's playing with a python. Hold on, I want to bring this bigger. I want to look at this thing. Oh my goodness. Hey, what's up, Perry the Python? Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Do you think the python just like is looking at this thing like food? That's crazy. That thing's massive too. I didn't get into the story. You know what? Let me read it to you and see if it's like this thing's actually like its pet. 4-year-old Indonesian toddler Dylan Maharani plays with a 5-meter-long python in a grassy area in Banten, Indonesia. Her father, it's a her. I didn't know because Dylan. Her father, Cyril, is always watching his daughter while she is playing with python. Okay, so this is not just like a one-time thing. This is python. It's not a python. This is father always watches daughter while she is playing with python. Like python's the name of the name of it. I know it's a python, but they got rid of the A and they call it python. Hey python. It's like when you're walking the street and you're like, hey Tom, how are you Tom? Hey python. Oh. As Maharani and all of her animal friends grow up, they also grow their love and understanding of each other. But I can't let her play without me watching on her side. Oh, yeah, you think so? You're a real great dad. Why don't you just let that python just kind of cuddle her? Let's let that happen. And you could be like, oh, no, she's just playing. The python's just playing with our little girl. So anyway, that's it for today, guys. Let me get back to this. I'm going to play you some music real quick. If we can get this going. Here we go. I'm going to roll it in this way because there's something going on. There we go. All right, you guys ready for something? You guys ready for something over here? Yeah, I got about 5 minutes. I'm playing something quick, all right? I actually don't even have 5 now that I'm realizing. All right, check. Are we good? All right, we're good.
dancing around. So smooth is the sound when you're around me. It's the way that I feel when I look in your eyes. The way I know everything's gonna be alright. I adore you. I adore you. I adore you. I know that I've been missing you. I feel like my heart runs away, and I will not be afraid. I know my part, and I will not be alone. 'Cause I adore you. 'Cause I adore you. I adore you. Stand on. I'll see you soon. Don't adore you. I 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 adore you.
All right, my friends. I think that's it for me today. I got to hit the road so I can get home in time. Oh, thank you so much, Malik. I appreciate it. Please follow, subscribe, ding the bell on YouTube. That's where the show goes. YouTube is where this show goes every single day. All right. But I come here. We got to do some variety. I'm going to play you guys this on the way out as I close out. Check this out. One more thing. You guys is one of my favorite things I've done so far. And you can follow me here and I'll tell you a little bit more. If you shoot me a DM, I will tell you about my second show. All right. I'm just letting you know. I'll let you know. Everybody who's seen it so far loves it. This is something I've created for the other show. I brought it over here.
This is Dr. Evil. I have a proposal for you. You have 24 hours to pay me $10 billion, or I will strike every major city with our hypersonic laser. What say you? Well, the United States of Trump does not negotiate with terrorists. I'm sorry, Dr. Evil. Do you have another proposal? Maybe I can buy the laser from you. How about that?
Buy the
Trump
laser.
will buy it from you.
Love that.
But that's not on the table. I'm freaking Dr. Evil. Dr. Evil. Obviously, you've never read The Art of the Deal by yours truly. Trump always wins. Big league. I'll buy the laser. That's it. Or you can laser your eyebrows off. Whatever. I don't really care. And I win big league. Read The Art of the Deal. Call me back. Bye. I don't agree. Hello? Did he just hang up on Dr. Evil. He just hung up on me. What the
I love that. You know what I also love is when he's like, read The Art of the Deal and call me back. Bye. And then I just love saying big league. Every time I'm into a big league, I'm going to win. I'm going to win big league. But that part there, that just worked out so unbelievable. Read The Art of the Deal. Call me back. Bye. Did he just hang up on me? He just hung up on freaking Dr. Evil. What the And then you clip. And I told you guys, wait for part 2. It's coming. Part 2 of the Dr. Evil saga is coming. Okay. And it's basically, he hung up on me again. What the And it's going to happen. Okay. We just don't know what's going to be said in the first part of it, but I'm doing it. Oh, thank you, my friend. Listen, Austin, shoot me a DM here. Okay. And I'll let you know my other show. I started another program where I'm doing the impressions specifically. And actually I created a character. His name's Fache. That's all I can tell you. And actually Cross gave away some of it here. But in general, it's a brilliant name I came up with about 5 years ago for a character. And I decided to create the character because there's a part of the world I can't reach on Real Talk. No matter how hard I try, those people will never tune into this program. So what I have to do instead is reach them by creating what I call the Dr. Evil of my Austin Powers Real Talk program. So this is day 399 in a row. Okay, guys, I've been here for 399 days to do an hour plus. I got to cut it short today because my wife has an appointment to get to. So I'm going to get going now, but I will be back tomorrow for day 400. 400 in a row. Woo! And I don't know what we're going to do yet, guys. So send me over any content you want to talk about. Like I said, this was officially the start of spring market today. And I'm out there for my clients. I'm excited. There's been I think spring market actually started like mid-December. That's my philosophy. I've been talking to you guys about it for about a month. But it's going to be a crazy year. It was like 53 degrees today. That tells me, last year it was cold until I don't know, maybe late May. It was just a weird late year. I'm sorry I'm holding this camera over here for you, Austin. But it's been a late year, and now this year it's been hot all the way through November. December, it's been like lukewarm. So I think it's going to be a killer spring going into summer. So if you're ready to list, you're ready to buy something, to call the Real Talk program. And I'll see you guys tomorrow on the next Real Talk. Don't forget. Austin, head over to YouTube. Subscribe and ding the bell, guys. Day 400 coming tomorrow. Official.